The history of science, it's not merely a collection of inventions and discoveries, but a magnificent tale of human intellect, curiosity, and pursuit. This story takes us back thousands of years to a time when humans first looked up at the sky, asked questions, and sought to understand nature. Come, let us embark on this journey, from ancient civilizations to modern technology, a journey that is the pinnacle of human intelligence. Ancient Egypt laid the early foundations of astronomy, mathematics, and medicine. The construction of pyramids was not only architectural mastery, but also a testament to practical geometry. The Egyptians created a solar calendar based on the movement of stars, consisting of 365 days. In medicine, documents like the Ebers Papyrus reveal an astonishing understanding of the human body. Mesopotamia, the cradle of early science. Here, the Babylonians developed the base 60 numerical system, which we still use in timekeeping today. They documented celestial movements, giving astronomy an organized form. Subjects like geometry and algebra were born here. Ancient China gave the world inventions that changed the course of history: gunpowder, paper, the compass, and the printing press. In medicine, techniques like acupuncture and herbal remedies have been practiced for centuries. Chinese scientists also maintained astronomical records spanning thousands of years. The Indian civilization introduced the concept of zero, a revolutionary step in mathematics. Aryabhata conducted scientific analyses on Earth's rotation, lunar eclipses, and celestial motions. Sushruta laid down surgical principles that remain relevant in medicine even today. Greek philosophers gave science a logical foundation. Aristotle organized biology and logic, Plato offered idealistic theories, and Archimedes articulated the laws of physics, such as Archimedes' principle, which remains fundamental in modern physics. From the 7th to the 13th century, the Islamic world was the epicenter of science and knowledge. Greek, Indian, and Persian works were translated into Arabic. Libraries and research centers flourished in Baghdad, Cordoba, and Cairo. Al-Khwarizmi systematized algebra. His book, Kitab al-Jabir wal-Muqabala, gave new dimensions to mathematics. The term algorithm is derived from his name. Ibn Sina, the father of medicine. His work, the Canon of Medicine *, was taught in European universities for centuries. He was not only a physician, but also a philosopher and astronomer. Known as the father of chemistry, Jabir ibn Hayyan promoted experimental science, discovered various compounds, and introduced laboratory techniques. Al-Biruni measured the Earth's circumference with remarkable accuracy. He established principles for Earth's rotation, timekeeping, and geographical measurements. In the 9th century, Fatima al-Fihri founded the University of Al-Khwarizmi in Morocco, the world's oldest university. It was a place where the light of knowledge illuminated not only men, but women as well. Ibn al-Haytham made revolutionary contributions to optics. He experimented with the straight-line movement of light, reflection, and refraction. His scientific method laid the foundation for modern scientific inquiry. In the 15th century, the European Renaissance began, liberating science from religious constraints and steering it in a new direction. During this period, arts, philosophy, and scientific research flourished. Scientists began experimenting with complex principles of physics, mathematics, and astronomy. The Renaissance challenged the authority of the Christian Church, emphasizing human intellect and knowledge, paving the way for scientific progress. Nicholas Copernicus, a Polish astronomer, proposed the heliocentric model in 1543, placing the Sun at the center of the universe and Earth as one of the orbiting planets. This challenged the long-held geocentric model. His revolutionary idea sparked scientific revolutions in many fields, further confirmed by the work of Galileo and Kepler. Galileo Galilei, a great name in astronomy and physics, used the telescope to observe the Moon, Jupiter, and stars. His research challenged the belief that Earth was the center of the universe. He demonstrated that Earth and other planets revolve around the Sun. His discoveries opened new doors in astronomy and emphasized the importance of scientific inquiry. His arrest and the religious pressure he faced highlighted the need for intellectual freedom in Europe. Isaac Newton, one of the greatest names in scientific history, published his famous book Principia in 1687, outlining the three laws of motion and the law of gravitation. His discoveries revolutionized physics and laid the foundation for modern science. Newton's law of gravity remains relevant in everyday life and is a cornerstone of physical science. In the 19th century, science sparked an industrial revolution. Steam engines, electricity, and medical breakthroughs transformed human life. It was an era of rapid scientific experimentation and invention. Darwin introduced the theory of evolution, that living organisms adapt to their environments over time. This theory revolutionized biology and gave us a new way to understand life. Toward the end of the 19th century, the advancement of telescopes enabled deeper space observations. Countries like France, Germany, Russia, and the US established observatories, mapping the Moon, classifying stars, and developing theoretical models of space laid the foundation for the space race of the 20th century. In the 20th century, humans crossed Earth's boundaries and ventured into space. In 1957, the Soviet Union launched Sputnik 1, the first artificial satellite, marking the beginning of space exploration. In 1961, Yuri Gagarin became the first human in space, giving the Soviets an early lead. The US expanded its space program through NASA, and in 1969, Neil Armstrong became the first man to walk on the Moon. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. The space race symbolized technological progress and the scientific rivalry of the Cold War. This era saw the development of rocket technology, satellite navigation, and Earth observation from orbit. Einstein redefined the laws of the universe. He introduced a new understanding of time, space, and energy. His equation E equals mc squared became the foundation of nuclear science. Marie Curie's research on radioactivity opened new paths in science. She was the first woman to win the Nobel Prize, and the only one to win in both physics and chemistry. In the 21st century, humans embedded their own intelligence into machines. Artificial intelligence, machine learning, and nanotechnology are laying the groundwork for a new world. These changes are revolutionary in medicine, education, and industry. Space is no longer a dream. Missions to Mars, colonies on the Moon, and images of black holes are taking us to a new universe. Humanity is now a cosmic traveler. The journey of science is far from over. Every question sparks a new search. Every theory opens a new door. It is human curiosity that always leads us to the next destination. Let us be part of this journey too, because the quest for knowledge never ends.